All right, guys, we're gonna get this out of the way at the jump. Donner sent me this pedal for free and asked me to do a video, so I figured, ooh, this never happened to me before, so what the heck? So today we're gonna find out if my love can be bought for a $50 pedal. Hope not. Cheap guitar pedals. You see them on Amazon all the time, right? Like Donner, there's a few others. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to them, I'm gonna be honest with you. But got an email from Donner and they said, hey, would you wanna check this thing out? And I said, sure, what the heck? So they just gave me the pedal. Let's face it, this cost them 20 bucks maybe to send to me. So I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on this thing. But you see them on there. Like Reverb, I feel like is a really hard one to do because honestly, Reverb is one of those things that uses a lot of processing power from what I can tell reading on the old internets before I did this video. So my favorite Reverb pedals, like the Immerse 2 and the Reverb on the Zoma, spoiler alert, they're better than this thing, okay? They just are. A $50 pedal isn't gonna compete with some of these $200-300 Reverb units. It's just not gonna happen, but that's okay. Maybe you don't need stereo and 1,000 other things. You just wanna make your little amp or whatever you're using sound a little better with some reverbs. So first impressions. I mean, it's a metal case. The construction on it seems good. It seems fine. The writing on this thing is stupidly small. I hate it. It's terrible. I can't hardly see it. If you're in the light, you gotta have great light to see it and all that. The writing sucks, period. So the true pie pass switch is super clicky. Probably doesn't matter to you if you're doing this at home. I feel like this, let's cut to the chase. This would probably work really great at home, or if you're in a pinch and you needed to throw something in a gig bag. This ain't going on any of my gig boards, but it does all right. So let's see what this thing sounds like. All right, before we get in there and look at this thing, right there where it says subscribe, click it please. And we'll do more gear and lessons. It'll be fun. And there'll probably be some dumb jokes. Sorry, that's just how I do it. I can't stop talking. All right, now I'm talking too much now. So let's just get to the video. All right, so let's see what this little green box of wonder can do. So we're just using a Strymon Iridium straight into the computer today. Dry as a bone. It sounds like this. Now, got the volume rolled off. We're just on the neck pickup. I mean, it's a reverb. We'll figure this out. Let's turn this thing on. Okay, so pretty standard. It's got a level, decay, tone, and then the different modes. The modes are insanely difficult to read. The words on it are so tiny. I don't know, it's like labels for ants. I'm not sure. So I'll tell you what, on the bottom right-hand corner, somewhere around in here, I will put the names of the modes as we go. So I think the first one is room. And yeah, so let's hear it. Okay, it's a pretty quick. Not a lot to it, really quick. We're just gonna keep the decay kind of at noon. We're just kind of giving you a vibe for this. Levels noon, which I'd assume is 50%. And then the tone I'm keeping over here because as we get through it, you're gonna hear the thing I mostly don't like about this pedal, which is these weird artifacts. So let's move on to the next one. Paul, I believe. There it is, but you hear that? You hear those weird artifacts in the back? Interesting. So not bad, not great either. All right, church. Let's church it up a little bit. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I mean, it's a reverb, but it almost sounds like echo, so. Okay, we're gonna put it on the bridge and just see what we get. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. We'll go back on the neck here. Funky stuff going in there, but I mean, it gives you a big churchy sound, I guess. All right, let's try spraying right quick. Not bad. All right, let's do plate. Yeah, okay, plate might be the best one so far. So. Okay, that's pretty good. Honestly, that's worth the 50 bucks right there. All right, next one is Studio. So I don't have no idea what that's gonna sound like. Okay, that's super tight. Yeah, that's fine. All right, modulation. Let's see what this one sounds like. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, I kind of like the modulation. Yeah, I almost like the modulation the best, honestly, because it's the least reverby. There's some weird artifacts in there or something, but I mean, 50 bucks, man. Even if you just use the modulation. And I think in the plate. And I mean, you got the spring if you need it, but. All right, that's what 50 bucks from the old Amazon will get you. Pretty good reverb. So, yeah, tell me what you think. All right, so there you go. It's not the best thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever. $50, you got to put the price and availability in there. You can get them really easily. If it were me and you came up to me here at my house, you knocked on my door, which would be really weird. Please don't do that. I would say, I don't know that I'd spend $50 on this. I'd probably say, see if you can save up another $50, $100, $120, and find like a used Boss or something. So yeah, that's my honest opinion. It's all right. It's all right. It's not bad. It's not great. It's all right. So there you go. My first ever freebie as a YouTube person or whatever. I don't know. It was cool to get it. I have a couple of other things coming too. I'm having some feelings about how all this review stuff works. So maybe I'll do a video on that after I get a little more used to doing these. That would be an interesting one, I think about. As usual, thanks everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Got some more things coming down the pike. We'll try to do some more lessons. Maybe we'll learn some songs here, get back to some rockabilly stuff, possibly. I don't know. I'm just kind of all over the place these days. But it's summer, so there's a lot going on. And yeah, please take care of yourself, look out for each other, and make sure you get a little bit of guitar time in, all right? Later, y'all.